right? In 1961, I think it was this American President John F. Kennedy who said that in his inaugural address that ask not what the country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Now, for us as Victoria University, we will not just fold hands and keep asking what Uganda can do for us or the government can do for us. But we are encouraging, we are driven, we wake up every day to ask ourselves and our students, and we are now asking you, the media, to ask yourself that question on a daily basis: what can we do for our country? So that's why we choose to bring on board to work with people like Arturo, who have significant value that they can add to this country. We work with people like Martinez and Katharina, have huge value, potential that they can add to our country. So to our students and those planning to become our students, even saying that the future is bright is not good enough. The future is great. Why? We have rejected theoretical education because we know it doesn't help. We know it is ruining our human capital of this country on a daily basis. How do you wake up with a degree? You have your transcript, you have your certificate, but you can only do a great job of sitting at home, embarrassing everyone who paid fees for you. That's not acceptable. So that we have rejected. Now we want people who can put our resources, human resources, the most important resource this country has, put that resource to work. And that begins with our students. So we are here with Arturo. We have talked about so many programs. We have entered into this partnership, him, Martinez, Katharina, in their company Back to Source, to try to change. We have tourism students, we have students who are doing BBA, marketing, we have students who are doing animation and graphic design, we have journalists here. As you can see, you hear his story. He reports, he's an anchor, he produces, he makes movies, but not for just these small organizations, top-notch organizations. So, in the next few months, if not days, he's going to work with our students and interested Ugandans as well, not just our students. That's how we are a very unique university. We don't close doors to the community. We operate in the community. And that means if you are not our students, you are part of the community. You are free to come to Victoria University and benefit from whichever value is being offered in this institution of ours. So in the next few days or month or two, he's going to work on an amazing documentary showcasing, of course, working with Uganda Wildlife Authority, showcasing the beauty we have in this country, the animals that we have, the chimpanzees, everything. But it's not just producing amazing documentaries, also taking them to the biggest platforms in the world, but made by Ugandans, our students, who are Ugandans, and fellow Ugandans who are interested in being part of this. So it will not surprise you that now you are going to see Ugandan Beauty on Netflix very, very soon. And thanks to him, who is going to do that. And consistently, Ugandans will make money out of that. So if you are a content creator, listen to me very, very carefully. You think you are a very good content creator. You think you're a very good researcher. You think you're a very good photographer, but you still want to learn from the best. When I say the best, he comes with the best. those that shoot the movies that you see on a daily basis, and you want to learn from them, you want to be part of that team, then Victoria University should be your home in the next few days, months, and everything. Come, learn from the greatest team is putting together and work with them. Now, you prepare yourself to be a global something, not just a Ugandan something, a global what? Something. That's what we are trying to produce here at Victoria. Not a student who is just proud of working here in Uganda. Once they lose a job in Uganda, that's it. No, you should be a graduate who can work anywhere in the world. When Arturo says, I need you in Mexico, you are ready, good to go. I need you in California to work on this project, you are good to go. You don't have boundaries. So there are so many things we are going to do. That's why we are in partnership with these three amazing people and their organizations, all in the name of marketing, selling our country, to tell the world that you may see the negatives by negative-oriented people. No, don't dwell on that. There is the beauty. Uganda is beautiful. Give us a chance. Come and really experience the best of the best you ever find in what God gave us, Earth, the world. So I want to pass on this microphone to my colleague, Professor Augustine, to even tell you more of what we have in store as Victoria University with Mr. Arturo moving forward. So Victoria University is doing its best in the smallest capacities we can to also contribute to our country. So Uganda Wildlife Authority, we welcome you here. Thank you for choosing to be with us today. The working relationship, the greatest one, starts today. And I hope there's so much we can do together. So thank you very much, Professor Augustine.
To announce that we're establishing the Arturo Islas Allende Center for Environment and Conservation here at Victoria University. Now, this pioneering initiative is a beacon of hope for our collective effort to address the urgent conservation challenge that is facing Uganda, and not just Uganda, the world. This collaboration is about so many things. It's not just about pulling resources together, it's the fusion of knowledge, the fusion of passion, and the fusion of innovation here at Victoria University. And Victoria University, with its extreme academic prowess and research capability, together with the technological advancements that Arturo brings to us, as well as a fantastic practical experience, together we can create a great and potential synergy that brings about a lot of change in today's world. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine the world where technology meets conservation, where data-driven insight helps protect endangered species, and where education initiatives will empower local communities to become guardians of their own natural heritage. That is the world, and that is the Uganda that together we want to build as part of this new initiative of the Arturo Environment and Conservation Center, sitting here at the heart of Uganda at Victoria University. As we embark on this journey, let us remember that our collaboration goes beyond borders and disciplines. It's a testament of the power of unity in addressing global challenge. We can set a precedent for partnership in wildlife conservation, making lasting impacts, not just in Uganda, but also on the global stage. And that's why I want you to join me together as we once again welcome Arturo to Victoria University. As we work together, we are going to establish this center by commencing and staging an international conference for environmental conservation also here at Victoria University. And there will be a lot of initiatives as part of the center, including student exchange across continents. And we are going to work together and, again, working with one of the best available in the world. So it's a great opportunity for our students here at Victoria University as we work together to produce graduates of the future who will be the global leaders in the low distance time to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Let me invite you.
The microphone to you.
All right, Chief.
And once again, Dr. Hilary Emmanuel Musoke, Private Secretary to HD, the President in charge of youth in agribusiness, value addition, innovation and export promotion, State House. I would first of all wish to thank my brother Arturo for really accepting to join Victoria University. Victoria University is the best in terms of brains, creativity, innovation, and it is going to be #1 in East Africa in 5 years. So you're making a decision which is not gambled, but a right decision. I thank my sisters with whom we've worked together for some time. I also thank, in absentia, the Office of the Senior Presidential Advisor, represented by Brother Prince Stand Up. On diaspora issues, Mr. Muhammad Bagonza, who has been really trying to see that we make sure that our guests gets a befitting welcome in the country. And I know very soon we'll be meeting the Fountain of Honor to talk more about the conservation, environmental issues in Uganda and in the world. Because this man is again here with a lot of ideas that can really transform our country. Dear colleagues, cognizant of the fact that Uganda is one of the best tourist destinations in the world, over time it has been marred with negative propaganda, politicking, bad publication, because of self-centered individuals, especially the politicians, because of the social media, where our young people, instead of harnessing the advantages of social media platforms, they instead use it to blackmail Mother Uganda. Now this is the time for us, through Victoria University, to rebrand our country, Uganda. We must wake up and rebrand Uganda to its original image. You are very much aware that we have all what it takes to make sure that this country is the best.
I think that the most important part of doing this for me is to make and let my knowledge to the present and the future generations. I think that if we do a team between nations, between humans, we're going to have a better planet. I really trust in that. I really trust that Ugandans have a lot of skills, a lot of talent. Just yesterday I was filming chimpanzees on Ngamba Island, and I was with a photographer. He was from a village near to Kampala, and he was learning about how we use the cameras, how we use the drone, how we use our different equipment to film. And he was learning a lot in just 3 or 4 hours that we stayed with him. One of the important things of this is because I saw that a lot of filmmakers and also people from different industries came to Uganda, came to Africa, make some business, big business, and they take out the money, and the money never comes back, don't return to all the people. So just like the wildlife videos, a lot of filmmakers make videos about Uganda, and then they sell the videos or the movies or the documentaries to these big companies, and the money never come back to Uganda, and the animals are from here. The richness are from here. So when I started speaking with Dr. Lawrence about this dream, also with Fanny, I tell them, why we don't make this reality show about making a documentary for Amazon, for Netflix, this very high quality documentary, just as Jane Goodall and all of these great people that came to Africa, but made it not by Dutch people, Mexicans, United States people, UK people, made it by Ugandans. Why I can't teach them and they can do their own content with the help of UGWA and the government. I was really, really sad when I know a guy that he's working on the reptile village. The first time that I came here, his name is Lawrence. I meet him in the reptile village. He saw some of my videos because I'm very viral on the internet. He likes the reptiles. So one time he saw one of my videos, and then I go there and I knock the door of the reptile village. Knock, knock, knock.
Maybe you got it. When he says Lawrence, it is not me.
It's another Lawrence. And he's working on the reptile village. So I knock the door, and when I see him, he tells me, all right, Arturo, I'm ready. You want to film the forest cobra? Yes, I want to film the forest cobra. So this guy comes out with a construction bar, an iron bar, steel, yes, an iron bar. You make your houses with iron bars?
Yes.
To catch the snakes, I use special equipment. I use it's a bar that is special. It's not too heavy to hold, and for security, you need to be fast with that snake because they are very fast. And then he told me, oh, we're going to try to find a speeding cobra. Oh my God, we can find a speeding cobra here in the forest? Yes, we can, we're going to do that. And he comes out with this very heavy bar of construction. He made it at his own hands. And I tell him, oh my friend, you are not going to use glasses? No, it's very expensive for me. I can use glasses. Wow. Okay, but I know a place that we can get some glasses. So we get the glasses, we go to the forest, and we found the speeding cobra there. And you want to know what is the thing that for me was amazing? I have been working with snakes and reptiles around the world, with a lot of people, a lot of scientists, a lot of biologists, a lot of experts. My eyes never have seen someone working with snakes like that guy. Without shoes, with that heavy bar. He moved the bar like this. When the speeding cobra started to push the venom, he do like woo, woo, and the venom was like here. And he was great. And he also knows, and he also make education for a lot of kids on the village and people, because all the people is afraid about the snakes. You can understand that some people was afraid of a agama. Oh, don't go with me, this is very poison. Oh man, it's a lizard. It's an agama. And a photographer of the United States can pay you $100 because they want a picture of this agama. It's not poison. You need to make more education. Not only in Uganda, the problem not only Uganda. All the countries have a problem. We need education. We need education because education gives you the tools to be a better human and to be useful for your community. And you want to know the very, very sad thing, the most sad thing of that story? I asked Lawrence, what is your dream? I want to have more followers on my social media, to be, because I want that the people from Uganda knows my job. Okay, Lawrence, I'm going to help you. In 2 days we grown up his account to 20K, I think. But I asked him again, really tell me what is your biggest dream? I want to see a gorilla, and she's from Uganda. She has never been there. Why? Why the UK people, the United States people, the Mexicans, why we can't feel that experience and a lot of Ugandans can do it because you need to pay $700? Why? When also these animals are giving part of the money of this country, why the Ugandans can't be near the nature? That's the reason that they don't know that the nature exists, that they need to be respectful with a chimpanzee, with a gorilla. I know that there are some hard situations because of money. We build, we construct, we made more shoes than humans. I'm going to repeat you. We build in the world more shoes than humans. And we have kids without shoes trying to go to work in the fields, to work outside of his houses, facing a hard situation. But we build more shoes. We are in a failed system. And why? I think that we are in a failed system because we don't know how to do great partnerships. For me, it was very difficult to do my first partnerships here in Uganda. Very difficult. And that's the truth. You resolve everything in the very last minute. I just made my first time here in Uganda. I'm gonna give you on the media, I'm gonna have the links. I do videos for the country with 70 million of views. 70 million of views. Not just about the gorillas, also about the store of the people. You remember that I went in the store and I showed all the people, the dancers, also the gorillas, Uwa grown up those numbers. And in this time that I want to come again, we need to call a lot of time to the government to have this dream to come true. You need to understand that the partnerships are very important to have a better place. Because if I post a video with 70 million of people that's gonna see, they're gonna see, oh, Uganda's great. I want to go to Uganda. 70 million of views, just imagine that. Why it's hard to resolve that problem. And that's the reason that we are going to do this partnership with Victoria University, because I want to bring people, also people that have money to spend money in the country, because you have ever heard about New York Film Academy, where the best filmmakers of the world, okay, they have the knowledge on a classroom. But what happens if I tell them, you are going to come with the university, Victoria University, to become a filmmaker, but in the field. I'm gonna put you in 3 meters with a gorilla, 5 meters with an elephant, another 20 meters with a lion, and you are going to learn how to use your batteries. You are going to sleep on a real village, not on a luxury hotel, and you are going to pay a lot of money for that, and that money is going to be here in Uganda, not is going to come back to the US, you know? Because we need to make a special business here to make more money and to respect the nature. We can. All the people tell me it's very difficult to make money about conservation. Oh, you know that a lot of people came here and spent.
Amazon Prime, Disney, CBS, Univision, networks ezimanyi mu nsi yonna eziri ku mutindo gwawa. So bye bintu bye tukoze olwaleero mulaba nga tutongoza enkolagana eyo wakati waffe ne organization gye bayita Back to Source n'omwami gwe bayita Arturo, tusobole okukolaganira wamu nga tukwata ku bayizi baffe basome ebintu nga babikola. Tugenda kufuna abaana basobola okuleetera content wano mu Victoria University, naye ate nga tulina tukulawo n'emiryango enzigi eri bannayuganda bonna abandyetaaze okuba bw'oba omanyi nti olina ekintu ky'osobola okukola ng'ensi yonna mu tufe esobola okukinyumirwa, talenti yo gireete ku Victoria University. Ffe tuyina abantu bagenda buva mu New York Film Academy bajje bayigiriza abantu baffe wano bannayuganda, naye nga ne content gwe bakoze ate tumutwala mu nsi ez'ebweru n'atundibwa eyo, ne munnayuganda n'afuna ku kasente, n'afuna ku dollars ezo. Si bazungu kujja bo bajje wano batwale obutonde bw'ensi bwaffe ate bagende babutunde bo bafune sente, nga munnayuganda talina kyakoze eki kyafunyemu. Bannamawulire muli wano musobola mukola content buli lunaku, naye oyo content okujjako ng'omutadde ku social media ne bamulabira obwereere, abantu mu nsi yonna bandibadde basobola okusasula okulaba content oyo gwokoze. Kati gwe mukisa gwe tugezaako okuwa bannayuganda, abayizi baffe bannayuganda bonna nga bayita mu nkola ng'eno gye tutaddewo enkolagana partnership gye tukoze tusobole okukola ki okugenda mu maaso. Ate ne tuggulawo ne center gye tuyise Arturo Islas Alende Environment and Conservation Center wano mu Victoria University gye tugenda okuddukanyizizaamu omulimu ogwo oba enkolagana eyo n'okusobola okutumbula ebyobulambuzi wano mu ggwanga abakiikiridde gavumenti mubalabye okuva mu Wildlife Authority, omukungu avudde mu President's Office abaddewo n'abantu abalala bangi. Tusuubira nti ffe ekifaananyi kya Uganda ekirungi tusobola okukisiiga. Bannamawulire mulina okukwatanira wamu naffe, bannayuganda tukwataganire wamu n'abantu abalala bonna bekikwatako okusobola okusiiga ekifaananyi ekirungi eky'eggwanga. Mu Uganda erimu ebintu ebirungi bingi. Tuve ku bintu ebibi ebitagasa bannayuganda, ensi tugirage ebirungi ebiri mu Uganda bye tusobola okukola, ate babigule tufunemu ssente tusobole okujja mu bwavu.
Mugenda kuyamba mutwe bannayuganda okulaga nti bajeta
mpozi amanya ddoboozi Dr. Hilary Musoke, muhandisi wa pulezidenti ow'ekyama ku nsonga z'okwongerako omutindo ne export promotion, era ng'ebimu byenkolako export oba okupromotinga ye tourism. Nti olwaleero tuli wano ku Victoria University nga tuli n'omugenyi waffe Arturo, omu ku bakuumi b'ebisolo abavocatingira ebisolo, species, ebinyonyi, tourism ne climate change. Nga tuli ne Victoria University olw'okuba twagala okugulawo center mu university eno ebenga erina special packages eza courses eziri ku international standard, okubanga abaana baffe basobola okukola mu nsi yonna nga basobola okukola emirimu, okufuna emirimu through environmental conservation, through tourism, babe nga bali ku mutindo gwa nsi yonna. Neera si kituufu nti egenda kubeera very expensive nga bw'owulidde, tugenda kuba tukozesa oba sente negenda kuba ecoordinatinga n'ensi endala nga America, Canada, Mexico, okulaba nga abantu eyo abagagga tebasobola okuyambako okusasulira abaavu abali wano. Naye nga kyetwagala mu kyo nti partnership eno egenda kuzimba tiimu egenda okuwa nti abantu nabaffe bafuna skills ez'okukwata kamera, ez'okukuba ebifaananyi, ez'okuba nti basobola okukola movies ne films oba ebikwata ku bisolo, ku binyonyi ne ku nsi yonna, ku bintu byonna ebyobutonde. N'olwekyo tejja kuba very expensive nga tugira nti tuwagenda kubaawo ba stakeholders abalala abajja. Kino olwaleero kubadde ku unveiling Omukago oguttiddwa wakati wa Victoria University, gavumenti, Natural Center ne Back to the Source. Era ebitongole bingi nnyo bye tugenda okuba nga tuleeta mu nkola bweti, era bijja kutuukiranga wano ku university. Abaana bajja kuvanga wano bagendeko eri e Mexico, bagende mu America, n'abali bajje basome ebintu byebasomako nga basoma ku Uganda naye nga babirabako. So si kusoma ku leopard, kusoma ku lion, Ismaya naye nga tebagirabako. They have to come here and really have hands-on courses, kubanga bali babeera ku computer n'agamba nti Uganda erina mountain gorillas, climbing lions, naye nga talaba bwetambula. So omukago guno gwenda kugatta nnyo amawanga, abaana ba wano mu Victoria University mu Uganda ate ne mu nsi endala ez'enjawulo, kubanga omuntu gwe tulina atandise initiative eno muntu w'amaanyi nnyo, alina following nnene nnyo, ate alina banne bonna mu film industry abanene ab'amaanyi bagenda okuleeta, ate ne ba expert era abasomesa ebyo, entambula y'ebisolo, ey'ebinyonyi, enneeyisa y'ebiwuka, enneeyisa y'emisota. Wano yatugambye kibi nnyo nti emisota tukuba mikube, naye ate bo bagikolamu ssente. So ebintu bingi ebigenda tu exposinga ku ngeri y'obulambuzi ey'enjawulo. Nti bw'olaba bannabyabufuzi baffe, abavuka baffe, emitimbagano guno bakukozesa kuwonoona bwonoonyi ggwanga. Gamba nti rebreedinga, abantu babatta, endwadde, enjala, amataba, naye tebajjaayo bintu birungi Uganda byerina. Kibi nnyo nti ebyo byokka bijja kuwaliriza abantu abo obutajja mu nsi yaffe, ate nga kyandituyambye abantu abo gyebakoma okujja mu nsi yaffe ne batunda eggwanga lyaffe. Sente ziyita mu byobulambuzi zijja kweyongera, kubanga essaawa zino sente ezisinga obungi zonna ezingira eggwanga nga mu dollars ziva mu bulambuzi. Kati gwe bulojja n'ogamba nti Uganda abantu bafa, Uganda abantu babbi, Uganda abantu, ekyo kibi nnyo. Ensi zonna ezikuze zikweka obuziina bwazo, tezikola negative publicity, kubanga balina omutima gw'eggwanga. N'olwekyo bannayuganda bonna, oba owagira pulezidenti oba tomuwagira, sooka oyagala Uganda yo, sooka oyagala eggwanga lyo, oyagale munno, olwoyo ogende mu byobufuzi ebyonoona eggwanga. Naye nga twandibadde togenda ku mutimbagano, twakiteekayo goonya, teekayo enjovu, teekayo enkima, abantu bali bakole ki? Balabe nti eggwanga lirina ebirungi okusinga ate ebibi ebiryogerwako. N'olwekyo bannaye twagale